Hey friends, so today we're going to do a really quick project, but a cute one, using these Christmas prints that I have in my Etsy listing, and the link will be below this video. And it has 40 prints in 4x6 size, and then the same 40 prints in 4x4 size. So they're perfect for small little decoupage projects, card making, lots and lots of paper craft projects. But anyway, I decided to use one of these littler ones, and I'm distressing the top of and the bottom of it. And I won't be doing the sides because I'll sand that part off of the board anyway. I have this little tiny mini cutting board that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's in their fall section, and it's only $2.99 to begin with. I got it for 30% off. As fall draws closer, I'm sure they'll go to 40% off, possibly more. So be sure and get you some at Hobby Lobby because these are perfect. They're perfect for shelf sitters, hang in a small space. They're perfect for tiered trays, gifts for friends and neighbors, and just super fun. I love little cute things like this. So I am just painting front and back in linen acrylic paint by Folk Art. And I do really like this color a lot. So I'm just going to give it a dry, and then I'll give the sides and the back a coat as well. And I just did one coat on the front and the back. And now I'm just kind of deciding where I want to put my little image. And I'm just going to Mod Podge that on the back of it. I do half at a time, kind of. Just spread that all around and make sure I get the edges as well and press it down. Now I'll get the other half. Just press it down, and a lot of times it works better if I use a paper towel or something like that. Now I'm just going to dry it with my heat tool and kind of press it down as I go so it doesn't start bubbling and lifting up. Make sure the edges are all down and secure. Once that's fully dry, I'll take my little mini sander and I'll sand those edges on the left and right side where it goes over the edge. Just make it nice and smooth edge. Then I'm going to take my distress ink and I'm going to distress all around, just slightly, all the edges of my the board. I think this is such a cute little project, and you can put just about anything on them. So I'm going to put a few rows of thin jute twine on the bottom and the top of the picture. So I'm just kind of hot gluing it on the back and then on an edge so it stays right where I want it to stay. And I go around it so there's 3 rows, I believe, on the bottom, and I'll do the same on the top of the image too. Just put a dot of glue here and there. And then I'll secure it on the back. Okay, and I'll do the same thing on the top of the picture. And as you can see, this is a really super quick and easy project. It's small enough that it doesn't need a lot. And I like the little leather strap, the little tie that came with it, but I did take it off while I was painting the board, but I'm going to put it back on. I really liked that instead of adding jute twine to it. So I'm just about done with the twine here. Then I'll work on my little bow. Oh, first I'm going to put that little leather piece back in. Thought it was super cute. So now I'm just using my little mini Bodabra, putting a string of twine down the middle. Then I'm just putting some red and white gingham ribbon going back and forth. Then I'm looping some twine going back and forth a few times. And I'll place that in there as well, just to add to my bow. And now I have some green gingham fabric ribbon that I'll go back and forth and use as well. Next, and then that's right, I'm putting a little bit more red on top. I'm just pulling those twine strings up through the center pieces, tying it in a knot, and then I'll tie it in a bow right in the center and leave it on, add it to the bow. Then I'll just kind of fluff it, and I do have lots of long tails that need trimmed up. But first I'm just kind of deciding where I want to put it, and I decided to put more twine, just a kind of I think I probably put 8 to 10 rows just up on the middle of the handle. Secure that on the back. Then I'll glue my bow on the front. And I was first thinking I was going to put a jingle bell in the middle, but the ones that I had handy were just a little too big. So I decided to go a different route. But I'm using these little Christmas tags. It just says Merry Christmas, but I've got all kinds of sayings on it. And those are also an Etsy listing as well. All kinds of printable baking tags and Christmas tags. So the link to that will be below the video as well. So right now I'm just cutting one of them out, distressing all the edges with my Distress ink by Tim Holtz. Decided to rough up all the edges with my scissors and then just bend it and crinkle it a little bit. Just going to kind of glue that right in the center there. That's when I kind of decided that the jingle bell might be too big, so I grab a button out of my button case here in a minute. Just found a red button. Thought that tied it all in perfectly. Now I'm just fluffing again, arranging and trimming some more of those tails. And that is it for this project. Super cute, super easy, and I can't wait till I can use it in my tiered tray probably. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate your support, and you have a whimsical day. Thanks so much.